Here in just a second. Looks like we're good. All right. It'll be Keith, Torres, Perez, Green, Torkelson, McKinstry, Meadows, Rogers, and Sweeney, with Kumar Rocker pitching for the Rangers. And then for us, it'll be Montero pitching and Smith, Seager, Simeon, Garcia, Carter, Langford, Tellez, Higashioka, and Ozuna. Or Asuna? Asuna? Who knows? But Keith, Torres, and Perez to lead it off here. Let's hope the offense does something tonight. Hope the pitching's good. Let's just hope we finally win a game here. It'd be nice to be back on the winning side of things after a rough 5 games. We've been humbled. Let's get back to winning. Whenever a team hits 25 over, the general rule in baseball is they shit their pants for about a week. Seems like the great filter in baseball is about 25 games over the 500 mark. And then you lose a whole bunch, and then you get back up to about 23, 24, 25, and then you lose. You get back to about 20 over. It's seems to just be a thing. If you remember, our friend Max brought up how last year his team got to, I think the Guardians got to 67 and 42, and then they lost like every game for like 8 games straight. I believe we even popped in and swept them during that time. But yeah, it happens. I don't know. Hopefully we play good today, though. It would be quite nice. First pitch should be coming up. What's up, Jake? What's up, Daniel? How you both doing? If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Maybe get some people in here. As you can see, we have all of 7 in. So it's not exactly great. Keith, Torres, and Perez. Top of the first. Damn, where is everybody? Saturdays are bad days to stream, I'm telling you. Anyway. We'll see how we do against Rocker, who hasn't been having the best season. And he's not a veteran either, so we should be able to hit him. I'm hopeful. Maybe even this is the Meadows game. Why did they say 7:05 or 6:05 starts when it's like clearly like 7:07 actual start? Keith, Torres, Perez, Green, Torkelson, McKinstry, Meadows, Rogers, and Sweeney for the Tigers. Rocker the pitcher, Montero the pitcher for the Tigers. Then Smith, Seager, Simeon, Garcia, Carter, Langford, Tellez, Higashioka, and Osuna for the Rangers. Let's hope for some runs here early on. We got shut out yesterday. We didn't do shit at the plate. Just dead all game. Let's hope we start off on a lot better foot here. Hit into like 3 double plays. Not great. Can't win a lot of games doing that. Hopefully, if you're not feeling like chatting, you're dropping a like to help the stream out here. We've got all of 5 likes. We could use a few more, especially since no one is chatting. Make sure you drop a like, help the stream out. Otherwise, you're gay. Sorry to tell you. Why didn't they just say like 7:10? Come on, let's get to first pitch. Why did they have the start time listed wrong? You know what I mean? It's like twice in a row with this game. With this series. Either way, eventually we'll get going. Hey, there we go. Strike 1. Called strike. Bit low, but we'll see. Looking like the same strike zone we had last night. And a swing and strike 2. It's 0-2. Take the strike, swing at the ball. Typical Tigers bat. Ball 1. 1-2 now for Keith. We're in the top of the first here. Kumar Rocker, the pitcher for the Rangers tonight. And Keith strikes out, 1 away. Here's Torres. Maybe a continuation of last night's game. All right, let's see what Torres can do. Hopefully something. Get something going. Yeesh, nobody wants to chat. How boring. Well, hopefully people are dropping likes at least. Nah, not really. Appreciate that. Total lack of support from everybody. Good looking out. Drop a like if you don't feel like chatting. Helps the stream out a ton. 2-0 on Torres. Took him a while to get the pitches up there, but we see 2-0. All right, good start. Good start. Much better. Gets a strike in there. It'll be 3-1. All right, we need to get something going here. Hopefully a walk, maybe a big hit. Anything would work. There we go. We got a walk. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the first. Here's Perez, who could really use some offense here. Hopefully this guy doesn't hit a ground ball because he doesn't really leg out ground balls. He's a very double play prone runner somehow, and I'm not really sure how, despite him being very, very quick. The conundrum I'll never figure out. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Hope for a little line drive or something into right field. Still 1 here. 0-2 on Perez. Come on, Wenzel. We need a big hit, buddy. Wenzel. Come on, big hit. Or just a single, really. Ball in the dirt. It'll be 1-2. By the way, if you're not really chatting or anything, make sure you drop a like. Help the stream out. Try to get to about 20 every stream on the like goals. So if you can, help out with that. I'd appreciate it. Does help out the channel, the stream, gets it going here, gets more people in. Especially since no one's really feeling like chit-chatting tonight. By the way, it'll remain 1-2. Likes take the place of good interaction. Either way, we'll get another 1-2 coming up now. Come on, throw a bad pitch over the middle and let Wenzel get a hold of it. Perez flies out. At least he flew out. 1 away. Or 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Would be nice to see him come up with a big hit. It was good yesterday. I guess Canley didn't really do great. He gave up 2 runs, but in my opinion, the That was more on poor defensive positioning by Hinch, I'm guessing. Because I feel like had Spencer been playing closer to where a first baseman plays first base, I feel like he easy gloves that ball that got rifled down into the corner for a double. But not really even rifled. But because of the shift, everybody was moved over because a righty was up. And the guy just poked it into right field. It's like, we got to stop doing the shift, dude. Like, and then they immediately scored on that double. And otherwise it would have been a 1-2, like, you know what I mean? Like the way it broke down, it's like that would have been a 1-2-3 inning had that not gone that way, I believe. And the top of the ninth would have been a 0-0 not still. Yeah, and everyone's blaming Canely when it's like, dude, we were shifted away from where the ball was. It's the same thing. Everyone's blaming the bullpen. Very, very quietly though, if you go watch a lot of those games, look at where the Mariners are hitting the ball. It's exactly against the shift that we're doing. Like, it was a bunch of infield ground balls that we were getting beat by. Tell me I'm wrong. Was it not? Ah, damn, Riley got out. That'll end the inning. We get a runner on a walk. Don't do anything else. We'll go to the bottom of the first. I'm telling you, look at how we lost all those games. Look at all those ninth inning blowups. It's like a bunch of infield singles or home runs. It's like a ton of infield singles. I mean, I feel like we scored like 6 or 7 runs in each one of them games against the Mariners. I don't know. Am I wrong? Let's go see. All right, bottom of the first coming up. Let's see. Scored 3, 7, and 4. We could have won all those games. Well, 3 is not great. 7 and 4 is not bad. That's pretty good. 7, we had no business losing. Oh, offense. Yeah, offense sucked yesterday. It wasn't. We lost more on offense than pitching yesterday. You give up 2 runs, you should win the game. But we don't hit well off Corbin Burns. We never really have. And we don't really hit lefties well. And we don't hit veteran pitching well. It's like a combination for us. We just, like, this group of Tigers just do not hit fucking Corbin Burns for some reason. All right. Let's see what happens. Smith, Seager, and Simeon against Montero. Yeah, hopefully. We could use a good game. Maybe he can do another shutout Maddox performance like last year. Help us out. Be big. All right, bottom of the first. Coming on up. S to the third. It's always July and June with this team. Hopefully this game. Yeah, these aren't our great months. And then August we usually kind of kick back into gear, so I'm not too concerned. We're surviving. That's all that matters. And there we go. That's a fly out. 1 away. And if we're being really honest, I did not expect us to win last night, and I don't know why that is. First game after a fucking week off, the team wasn't going to do shit last night. It's just like, yeah. And we did about what I thought we'd do at the plate yesterday. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just this team sucks ass after any more than a day off. Like, they literally like lose all, and then Seager pops out 2 away. Nice start to the game for Montero. Here's Simeon up with 2 away. Lincoln, you'll miss it so far. I feel good about this game tonight, though. Even though Saturday isn't our best day, I feel good about this game. At least I hope I do. Anyway, called strike 1. Montero's been pretty good for us lately. By the way, if you guys could drop some likes on the stream, that would be quite helpful. It would get some more people in here, help the stream do a little better. We're at 9 right now. We try to hit 20 every stream for a like goal. And as a general rule, if you don't leave a like, you're gay. I don't make the rules. I get them from the guy named Rob who runs the channel. I'm one of many Robs who work for the channel. 2-1. There's another guy who used to come around here with the big beard. This is all a very elaborate set. 2-1. I'm the new Rob. They fired the guy you were talking to like a week ago. 2-2. He was weird. 3-2. Ah, come on now. Yeah, I got like 20 guys who played me so far throughout the duration of the channel. We just find guys who look exactly like me and kind of talk like me. Or like the original Rob. And Simeon strikes out. Nice inning for for Montero. We'll head to the top of the second here. Top two coming up. It'll be Torkelson, McKinstry, and Meadows. Well, let's try and do something. Torque, McKinstry, and Meadows do up here in the top of the second. 0-0 score. It's a pretty cool life being an alternative person. Like 20 of us. We're all one guy. Makes life a lot easier that way. Looks like a slow day of offense across the league. Uh-oh. Damn, dude. Are the Reds about to blow it to the Mets? That'd be rough. They're up 5-2 in the bottom of the ninth, but it's 2 on and nobody out for the Mets. Uh-oh. One crack at a bat, that game's blown. It's gay. Uh-oh. Now it's first and third with one away. I know if you're a Reds fan right now, you're shaking. You're like, uh-oh. I don't have anything to talk about because there was nothing happened in the first 2 innings of this game. Or the first inning of this game. Top two, 0-0. Let's hope for a big hit. Torque up. And let's see Torque take a pitch out. Right now. Home run. Don't even need to look at the screen. I already know what's going to happen, so I don't care. What are you guys up to? You guys into like punk rock or anything like that? Damn, swinging. He took a pitch right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hey, what's up, Leo? Yeah, we'll be back today. Hopefully it's a big win. Bounce back, score some more runs. Takes another pitch pretty much in the same spot. A little lower, though. 0-2. All right. Yeah, he's kind of throwing them right at the middle of the plate for you, Torque. I'm not really sure what you're looking for. They're 2 middle cut fastballs. Now he's going to swing at a fucking really obvious ball. Yeah. Struck out one away. Let's see how bad it was. Yeah, chased the pitch way out of the zone. That was the easiest call at bat in the world. All right, one away. What a dog shit at bat that was by Torkelson. I'm going to take 2 right down the middle and then chase this very obvious coming ball. Come on, man. The fuck kind of approach was that? Ball 1. Here's McKinstry. That might be the worst at bat of the game so far. That might be his worst at bat of the season. Ball 1. I don't know. Taking 2 fastballs, one right down the middle. Ah, damn. McKinstry's out. Well, 2 down now. We'll be out of this inning quick. Here's Meadows. We're making Kumar Rocker look like a fucking good pitcher, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, great. Somebody's got to hit the ball. Gonna be the bottom of the lineup. They're gonna go fucking like they're gonna get like 8 hits and produce like fucking 7 runs somehow. Because Meadows is gonna go 4 for 4 with a grand slam. We're not even gonna see it coming. Ball 1. Here comes a double. Nope, never mind. He can't hit right now. 1-1. At least he fouled it off, making contact. Swinging at pitches in the zone. That's actually a big plus. I took it. Why aren't they swinging at that pitch, dude? They're all just taking the same. Like, it's a terrible take. What's up, Go Lions? How's it going, man? Got to swing at strikes. All right, way to take a ball. 2-2. Evens the count back up. It'll be deuce with 2 away in the top of the second. See, the real hope is that we're a second time through the lineup will be a lot better. I think what we will be. Got to see him first. I don't think we've ever seen Kumar Rocker before, so it's a new guy. And he too fucking. Yeah, let's just keep chasing bad pitches. And he strikes out. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Coming on up. Couple real bad at bats there by Green or by Torque and Meadows. Not really sure what they were doing at the plate there. Garcia, Carter, and Langford. But it's maybe time some of these guys get sat down and ask what their approach is at the plate lately. Like, hey guys, not to put any pressure on you, but when you see a ball that's leaving the strike zone, you shouldn't swing at it. And when you see one that's clearly coming right around the middle of the plate, you probably want to take a good rip at it. You know, just a suggestion, you know. Garcia, Carter, Langford, bottom 2, 0-0. Yeah, not trying to bitch much, but it's like, come on. What the hell was that by those two? Again, striking out isn't the end of the world. It's a fine way to get out. It happens. But when it's like that, it's like, oh, come on, guys. That's a ugly, embarrassing strikeout. It's more the taking 2 pitches that are so obviously center cut strikes and then swinging at like falling for some shit a rookie would fall for. It's like, come on, Torque, you're better than that. What's up, Allison? Meadows, I hope he just gets it going here pretty soon. Because, yeah, that was a bad at bat. Again, I'll give him a bit of a pass because, you know, sometimes we're a little better second time through the lineup. So we'll see. Yeah, okay. My dad just texted me too. He's like, those were 6 of the worst at bats I've seen in all season from Detroit. What the fuck? That'll be a single. Well, maybe just a single. Yeah, that's a single. Garcia has a single now. 1 on. Now, no real shot at a double play here with Carter up. Oh, wow. Guess what? If the you know what's funny? If there would have been a second baseman there playing second base, that might have been caught. Damn, Daniel, you said that 3 times now. That's crazy. Anyway, fouled away. It'll be 0-1. You're good. It's just you didn't need to say it 3 times. We heard you the first 2. No worries, though. 0-2, 1 away. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully we can actually score some runs today. We'll see, though. Looks like we're slumping right now here in Detroit. Ball one. Doesn't really matter if you guys have good pitching when we're watching strikes go by and swinging at balls. The like, you know what I mean? You can have again. There's a lot more that goes into it. I don't know if you watched 6 of those at bats, but those were some 6 really bad attempts at hitting a baseball. Except for Torres, he had a good AB. 3-2, and they let him steal. Got to throw it in the strike zone. Hello, what are we doing? Might as well just fucking walk him now. What are we doing? All right, well, the game's going to unravel, I guess. You should probably throw it in the strike zone. Three, 2. Gotta probably throw it in the strike zone this time. Nope, threw another ball. Decided it would be better to walk him. All right, 2 on. He didn't even come close. All right, well, I guess that's a decision that they made. Pitch around the dangerous Carter with his 240 average. Probably could have just went right after him and went for a strikeout. By the way, it'll be 0-1. All right, there we go. That's a strike. All right, there we go. Not so difficult. You just throw it in the strike zone, you know? I mean, can't be that hard. Try to hit the corners on this guy. Looks like he struggles with those. Maybe go. There you go. That's a good pitch. Foul the way, it'll be 0-2. Now go up and away from him. Actually, yeah, up and away is probably a good pitch here. You might smack it into the ground. Or pop it up. I like the up and away. 0-2. Like, please throw it. Like, getting out. Like, throw a strike now. Don't fuck this up. Fouled it away. It'll remain 0-2. Oh, no. They lost last week because our pitching collapsed. Like, our defense didn't play good. Our offense was dog shit. No, the team just played bad at the end of the break. The last 4 games were bad. Ball on. Great. Looks like an implosion's happening. Hopefully he throws a pitch near the strike zone on this next pitch. Wow, he did. Okay, good. 1-2. It'll remain. Don't know why he won't go up and away. There's a free out sitting right here. Like right in that upper right corner is a free out. Change eye level. Fucking, what are we doing? 2-2. That sucks, Laura. I'm sorry to hear. Come on, throw a fucking ball up and away. Throw a strike up and away. Just throw it up and away from him. All right, they got the out. Whatever. They might have turned 2. No, I don't think they did. I think runners advanced. No. They got the out at second. All right, they got one of the lead runners. That's good. Now they can try to turn 2 here with Tellez up. First baseman up, Tellez. There's Rowdy Tellez. New acquiree. Let's hope he can maybe hit a ground ball here. Maybe we can try to turn 2. This goofy ass alignment. I doubt it. Ball 1. Throw it in the strike zone. Rangers on heat mode. It's late midseason Rangers. Get hot. They beat the Stros. Hey, that'd be cool. It'd be good for the rest of the season for you guys. Come on, 2-0. They just called that a strike for them in the first. You're good, dude. Nothing to be sorry about. Don't know why that wasn't a fucking strike. It was a strike to the Tigers hitters in the first. Ball 3. That was the Tigers hitter. Those both, they would be 1-2 right now on, and that's really obnoxious horse shit. And a free run because of horse shit calls. Swung 3-0, cracked a homer. And it's 3-0. Well, game over. Damn. Well, home run there. I mean, should have been 1-2. Didn't need a free pitch there. That sucks. Looking like a blowout. We ain't going to do shit at the plate but strike out against Kumar Rocker. Ugh. By the way, it's 0-1. Get this loser off the mound before he blows the game even worse. Well, make it 6 games. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we're not going to score any runs. Fucking loser-ass team, dude. Oh, now you can throw strikes? Weird. Crazy. Yeah, sure, it's not over. Yeah, we're magically going to play good baseball from here on out. 0-2. Let me guess, then he's not going to throw a singular another pitch anywhere near the strike zone for the rest of this at-bat. Wow, he actually got an out. 2 away. Wow, look at that. When he doesn't just throw balls, you can actually do things and not give up home runs. Like an absolute loser. Anyway, 3-0. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Blech. Hell yeah, dude. More shifting. I hope this dude hits it right to the fucking left side of the infield between the third baseman and the shortstop. 1-1. That would be very, very funny if that happened right now. Because no one's going to field that shit. 1-2. Crazy. That exact pitch on the other side was called a ball. To Tellez. By the way, to remain 1-2. Wow, suddenly this guy remembered that he could throw the ball in the strike zone. That's crazy. Fucking afraid to throw it in the strike zone to a guy with a 200 average in Tellez. What a fucking loser. You need to send this guy back to AAA. Ugh. Anyway, that'll be an out. He finally gets out of the inning. He gives up 3 runs, though, because he's a bad pitcher. Rogers, Sweeney, and Keith do up here in the top of the third. Yeah, that's why Montero doesn't belong in the majors. There's like dumb horseshit pitching like that. Like, dog, Tellez has a 200 average. Throw the ball in the strike zone. Don't set him up with a 3-0 pitch right down the middle. What are you doing? Might as well have just walked him. Fucking coward. Thunder and Warriors be better than the A team. I don't know anything about basketball. Basically was right down the middle, but it was 3-0. He had no other option or walk the guy. It's like, dude, you might as well have just walked him. 200 hitter with the near 700 OPS. That guy is going to hit a homer off you. You do that, and then he did that, and it was just stupid. I'm guessing Montero just doesn't, do any research. Because again, I don't know why he was pitching around fucking Rowdy Tellez. That's the more baffling part of that whole sequence. It's like, dog, just throw it in the strike zone. It's not like you're facing fucking Aaron Judge or fucking I don't know, Paul Goldschmidt. You're not even facing Spencer Torkelson, dog. Just throw it in the strike zone. That'd be like pitching around Jake Rogers. No offense to Jake Rogers, but could you imagine? Like, you're like, all right, we got to be careful with this guy. All right, 3-0, top of the third. Rogers, Sweeney, and top of the order, Keith. 8-9-1 for the Tigers. Let's try to get a run back here. That'd be cool. That'd be helpful. Maybe we get one here. All right, take a time before the first pitch. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta readjust. Little Raj bomb, little Jake bomb. We all need it. Oh, well, called strike one. You think Kumar Rocker is just gonna throw it like right down the middle for the majority of his pitches, like he's kind of done so far? And then just he's going to go 0-2 on everybody and then just throw a fucking third pitch out of the zone and be like, got them all. They don't know how to hit. Rogers grounds out, 1 away. What's up, Brent? Here's the 9-hitter Sweeney. Tigers down 3 in the top of the third. Let's see if they can get a hit. You're about to crash out, Joel. It'll be okay, dude. And that Sweeney gets out, 2 away. So far, great response inning here by the Tigers. See if Colt Keith will do anything. All right, Keith, what do you got for us, bud? Yeah, you'd think they'd get some hits or something. Instead of being no hit through 3 against Rocker. And that'll end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third. We're on pace to be no hit by Kumar Rocker. That's what's up. No, they got to fix their offense, Brent. At some point, it's like, all right, no, they gotta stop playing some of these fucking losers or do something about this because this is getting bad. The fuck has been the last 9 innings or the last, 9 plus 12 innings of baseball has been dog shit by this team, so they got to fix their offense. I don't even know if they've had a hit in the last 12 innings. Yeah, Sweeney ain't great. Yeah, you can be positive, but my team's about to be on a 6-game losing streak in which they can't hit or pitch consistently. Time to evaluate some things. Because we're going to lose this game. Nobody's going to hit the ball. We can't hit Kumar Rocker for some reason. Fucking embarrassing losers, dude. About to get no hit by the worst pitcher in the league. Yeah, Brent, manufacturing runs would be good, but you got to get some hits first. Right, you're just saying like the most obvious. If we can't get anything going, we have to do something. Yeah, dude, that's a good plan. That's great analysis, Brent. Yeah. Yeah, they could also, if they get some hits, that could lead to more hits, and that could lead to runs, and then there's less of a lead for the Rangers, Brent. That sucks, Dismal. Sorry you guys had to go through that. Hey, strike one. There we go. Top of the order for the Rangers, by the way. Smith, Seager, and Simeon. All one. He's thrown 97 pitches and only 24 for strikes. Can you believe that shit? Anyway, it's 2-1 now. You lost $1,400. Damn. 2-2, called strike. Yeah, he's yeah, I remember that. I know that about Mr. Rocker. Of course, we're gonna give him his best start in the majors. That's for goddamn sure. 2-2. Hey, look at that. They got the first out of the inning, one away. By the way, if you haven't, oh, hey, look at that. We have 23 likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very kindly. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. But we hit our like goal. You're very kind. Thank you. Bottom three, one away for Corey Seager. You know what's weird is I know a pair of brothers named Corey and Kyle S. Not last name Seager. And they kind of look like those guys. Same age range too. I always thought that was funny. 2-0. D-backs up 4-0. Yeah, I seen that on the cards. D-backs come back to life before the deadline and don't trade anybody. 3-0. Probably want to throw some strikes or, you know. Hey, look at that. He backdoored him. 3-1. Throw two more just like that. You might actually fucking get an out. That was a beautiful pitch. I wish he could do that more consistently. That's damn near unhittable where he just threw that. And he got him again. 3-2. All right, do it one more time, dude. You got his fast frozen. He cannot handle that pitch. Throw it again. Just spam it, fucking Montero. Throw it right. That was it. Oh, he got him. He got him. Struck his ass out on a fastball. Froze him. Yeah, that was a good sequence of pitches, finally. Finally, dude. Yeah, dude, he's giving you that pitch. Throw it over and over. If it's not a strike, that wasn't a strike spot, by the way. But the ump just decided to give him that spot, and he threw 2 spots. He backdoored him. He went low, which was a strike, and then the one missed, but he called it a strike. And then he was like, "All right, I'm gonna just throw a fastball right there," and he did. Very good sequence of pitching right there. Very good. I like the back-to-back sliders, and then fucking hit him with a fastball because he was sitting on the third slider. Because again, that might be what you want to do there. I shouldn't say this about call myself, but going off on a rocket right now. What's that mean? Like in terms of betting 2-0. Come on, throw strikes. Come on, Kiter. Come on, man. Throw it fucking in the strike zone. 5 large just need Astros. Okay, okay. Throw a strike. Don't throw it right down the middle because they swing 3-0. And he walked him. Fucking. Here's Garcia. Hope he just gets out. I don't care what you do, dude. Why the fuck are you acting like it's a big problem? I don't care how you spend your money. 1-0. Yeah, it's not a good game. Not been good. Hopefully they figure it out. 1-0. Five straight balls from Montero. Mound visit. W major. One. This guy. Why was mound visit? I was like, why was there so much time between pitches there? 2-1. The majority of this game has just been sitting through Kiter Montero throwing a fuckload of balls in every at bat. He's at 155 pitches and only 31 for strikes. The real ratio is 55 to 31, which is really bad. 2-2. Throw a strike. It's crazy he's only walked 2 people because he just keeps getting like full ball counts because he has no control today. There we go. And then he has control like that. Like, that's a nasty pitch. Torres, Perez, and Green. I don't think it really matters who they're struggling against. It's kind of irrelevant. Slump's a slump. They're like, to be technically fair, there's like no team technically better than us, so every team would be a subpar team. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is the time of year when shit teams come up and play better, and good teams slump. It's literally just, it's like a phenomenon. Yankees haven't been playing that great. Fucking Dodgers haven't been playing great. Astros haven't been playing great. Tigers haven't been playing great. Name a good team. They've been playing like shit. I think the Mets just lost 2 in a row to the fucking Reds. It looks like Philly might lose again to the Angels. I don't know. It seems like all the good teams are kind of shitting right now, and I'm not really sure why. So, Cubs haven't been playing perfect baseball. Everyone, eventually we'll get good. This is our first bad streak of the year. They're all like right behind us now. They had like 58 and 38 or something, 58-40 or something like that. The Astros. Everybody basically caught us, and we've lost. Like, we were so far ahead. We were like, we went on a 6-game shit streak here, basically, and we're only now going to be caught by everybody for best record in the league. We pulled ahead really hard there right before the All-Star break because everybody was playing bad. And then we started playing bad 4 games ago. Now we're at 5. And this could be 6 if we don't get our fucking shit together and hit the ball. Torres, Perez, and Green. I don't think that matters much, Dismo. Tigers are just in a slump. You can say all those things and bring up all those metrics or whatever you'd like, but the truth of the matter is the Tigers are just in a slump right now. They'll break out. Every team gets 1 or 2 a year. Maybe we'll break out tomorrow and Scooball start. We could use it. Maybe not. I don't think so. 3-0, but hopefully that'd be cool. Would be fun to go to the World Series. Yeah, Milwaukee is on a crazy run right now. That's nowhere near the strike zone. 3-1. The fuck is that, dude? You see what I mean about like these umpires though? Like the shit they called the ball for Rowdy Tellez in that at bat was nowhere near like fucking where that like. God damn, dude. That's a strike though. 3-2. The umps do not like the Tigers. I'm not really sure what this is. The Rangers are definitely getting home cooking on this one. I don't think it matters though. Fucking, we're not hitting the ball again. Let me reiterate this. The umps suck, but it wouldn't change anything when your bitch ass team's being no hit by Kumar Rocker. You know what I mean? You can't really blame the umpires when Kumar Rocker and his near 7 ERA is the guy you're hitting against. Not the umps. Umps could call a ball right down the middle for your loser ass team. The umps could literally not call a strike when we swing the bat. Or like unless we swing, it's a ball, and we'll still fuck this whole thing up. And by the way, he's consistently calling this a strike now, so I think our hitters need to adjust and swing at that pitch when it's thrown. Yeah, you should be, Joel. The season's over. No team has ever slumped before and never came back from it. By the way, every team that slumped, their seasons ended right when they entered a tough time. Anyway, 1-1. Stop bitching about the ump. He's calling it very consistently at this point. Every single pitch on that outside part of the plate, whether it be inside or outside, has been a strike to right or left-handed hitters. He calls almost everything right here a strike, where that 1 is at. We literally got a strikeout on that just a second ago. For sure, for sure, Dismal. Game's over, right? You guys can't be come back against. Called strike 2. I don't really know how the first one was a ball, and then that's called a strike. But all right. Yep, Landon. You're probably right, Dismal. Well, what are the hitters supposed to do? By the way, it'll remain 2-2. Two. Another foul ball. We'll get another 2-2. Even your Dodgers are playing like garbage. Yeah, I mean, it happens. The way I look at it, Landon. Yep, it's that time of year. Good teams go through weird little slumps right about now. Tigers are not immune. Hopefully we fucking start hitting and pitching better. The pitching seems to be improving, so I'm not too concerned about that. But the hitting is fucking PU the last 2 games. No, Joel. No. Some teams never slump. Some teams all. No team that's ever been good has ever slumped. 3-2. There we go. 2 on, nobody out. Nice job by Perez. Way to work the count and get 2 on. We'll be okay, Joel. We'll be okay. Here's Riley Green. Hopefully he hits a 3-run homer and ties it. I'm just going to say a green bomb. We need one. Fuck it. Right now, tag it out. We fucking need it, dude. We got to get this fan base back up to fighting. Come on, Riley P. Green. Hit this ball a mile right now. Revitalize this bitch-ass offense. Or at least a double or something. Fucking Jesus, dude. Just give us a hit. We're getting no hit right now. Ball 1. All right. Dude, if I was a pitcher right now, I'd be losing my mind. How is that a ball? It's been a strike all game long. If I was a Rangers fan, I'd be getting kind of pissy right now. I'd be like, what? They just struck Seager out on a bullshit pitch just like that. By the way, it's 1-1. Hell no, Dismal. I hope you're right, Joel. And Mackenzie. Come on, just a fucking hit. Swinging strike 2. Well, Green's in one of his phases. I guess he's probably not doing anything. Over swinging instead of just trying to hit a base hit. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Maybe that got past and maybe runners can advance. No, we're not lucky. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Didn't really nothing but the offense cost us the game yesterday. When you only give up 2 runs, you should win every game when that happens. Fouled away, we'll have another 2-2. What's up, Nolan? At least in my opinion, you know what I mean, Joel? You could say that, but like ultimately, we scored no runs. If we had scored 3, we win the game. Maybe, maybe they score more. I don't know. 2-2. Come on, Riley. Fuck, man. Please don't be a double play. Yeah, he flew out at least. 1 out. I mean, it's only been like a game and 4 innings. We did pretty good offensively against the Mariners. We just didn't pitch or play defense worth the fuck. So hopefully we can score some runs here. Drink out of this weird little game and a half funk. Isn't it funny how quickly people are like, man, we're in an offensive drummer. It's been like a week since we scored any runs. It's like we scored like 9. I think, didn't we score like 20 runs against the Mariners? We didn't lose them against the Mariners or Cleveland because we couldn't score runs. We lost against fucking Cleveland and the Mariners to wrap up the first half because we couldn't pitch. And we pitched good yesterday, but we couldn't hit. That's called a team slump. Not one. They taken is Rocker out. Is that it for Rocker? Is he out the game? Maybe. What the fuck's going on? They just take Rocker out. We lost the last game of the series against Cleveland. Swinging strike 1. In which we did not pitch very well against that team, but I feel like we did pretty okay on offense in that game. That was a weird delay. 0-2 to Torque. Gotta. Probably a strikeout. Hey, that's ball one. All right, he didn't chase a bad pitch. Base hit, Torque. We just need some offense from you. Can you find one? All right, good take. 2-2. Come on, we need a Torque bomb or a Torque double. Some kind of Torque hit. Torque hits and big fly. Nope, he struck out, kind of like I figured he would. All right, well, at least he struck out, no double play. Here's McKinstry with the bag of tricks. You never know what's going to happen. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about it. Was the Rays. We lost that last game, too. My bad. I got it. I had the Rays and Mariners mixed up in my head. I had the Rays and the Mariners backwards. That's my apologies. 0-1. Or the Rays and the Guardians backward. Come on, Zach, get us a hit, dude. We need a single. Please. For the one time. Come on, Zach. Okay, nice take. Ball in the dirt. It's 1-1. Maybe that'll get the runners down to second and third. Nope. Come on, somebody hit. Ball 2. Somebody needs to have a cool, relaxed hit here. 2-1 for McKinstry. Sorry, I thought I said 2-2. If I did, I meant 2-1. Good hitters count. Should get a decent pitch. Oh, 3-1. Even better pitch coming up. 3-1 for McKinstry with 2 on and 2 out. Tigers could use a big hit. They're in taco casserole for dinner. That sounds really good. Hopefully it's tasty. By the way, it'll be 3-2. Damn. Yeah, Tulsa, that's how I feel. No team's perfect. We weren't going to go through unfazed. And if we did, I'd be terrified that it would happen in the playoffs. 3-2. Wonder if they just walk him and go after Meadows. Fuck, dude. God damn. We're really getting no hit by fucking Rocker today. Jesus Christ. The Dodgers went through a 6-game losing streak like a week ago. Yep. No, it's not. And like they've had more than one of those this year. So as long as we break out of them and start playing better pretty soon, we're fine. We're just swinging at shit. We're letting a guy who can't pitch very good just dominate us today. Oh. You think your guys are about to blow it out? Possibly. Carter Langford Tellez. Bottom of the 4th. I don't think you guys should let Rocker pitch a third time through the rotation or through the lineup there. Yeah, I think Canley's hurt and they're just not dealing with it for some reason. That's my analysis on Canely. I think he's hurt. We'll see if I turn to be right on that. Dun 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 dun. Sixth inning will be a fun inning. All right, Carter, Langford, Tellez. The Rangers aren't really struggling right now, Allison. They're kind of beating us pretty handily. 1-0. One now, fouled away. Yeah, that's because you're a dramatic person, Joel. A 1-1. That'll be the first out of the inning, one away. And you become spoiled by winning. That's another reason why it feels like it's so long. You're like 6 in a row. Dang. Like fucking 3 years ago, we were like one of the worst teams in baseball. I don't know what the fuck where this attitude came from Tigers fans. 2 years ago, we were among the worst teams in baseball, losing 15 in a row at times. Last year, we lost like 10 in a row at times, 15 in a row at times. Don't know where this elitist attitude from the fan bases come from so quickly. Like, I get criticism. God damn, that's a strike. 1-1. That's, again, Listress. I do think there's a little bit of that happening where people, and again, it's a lot more with younger fans, where the football thing happens, where they forget we still have 63 games left to play in the regular season after today. 62, yeah, so it would be 62 roughly. They haven't been good at all, even to the Rangers guys. 1-2 on Langford. If we're being completely fair, they've been getting hoed too. But the Tigers certainly have not been getting the friendly call. But again, when you score 0 runs in 15 innings of baseball now, you can't really blame the umpires. And watch, I bet you this was a dog shit pitch that he got struck out on. Oh, no, that was a strike all the way. I don't know what he was looking at. All right, well, 2 away now. Here's fucking Rowdy to throw strikes at him. Watch. Fucking coward. No, it's game 99, Joel. It's game 99. Joel, and I don't mean that disrespectfully when I say you're a dramatic person. Again, I don't mean that dramatically, but it's just kind of the way it's like the way you are as a fan, and I've learned to accept that. I don't mean that disrespectfully. It's just you're a dramatic fan. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't really change that. Like, no, like, you know what I mean? We scored 0 runs yesterday. We can blame the umpires all we'd like, but it doesn't change the outcome of that game if those calls go our way. You know what I mean? It's like, just change them the other way. Do we score runs? No? Okay, then fucking who cares? It's a wash. The umps won't be able to do playoff games. It's fine. They'll be punished. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, if it's like a close game and we were scoring runs, I'd be a lot more pissy about these umpires. But at the same point, it's like, yeah, real hard to blame the umpires for this one. We're being no hit by Kumar Rocker. It's like, like, yeah, the umps suck, but like, who's throwing a no hitter against us? Yeah, exactly, Tesla. And again, it's like, consider the source. Corbin Burns is one thing because we struggle against him. It's fucking Kumar Rocker. It's like, if we don't start scoring some goddamn runs here in this game, we might as well send some dudes back. Like if we don't start scoring, some guys need to be sent down. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Joel. I'm glad you're willing to admit that because that does change a little bit of perspective. If you were watching the team in the years before that and the years before that, we lost a lot of games, dude. Why, Joel? If you can't tell, I'm ironclad about losing. Like I'm more. The thing that makes me mad about us losing is having to try to calm people down about like the losing streak. Meadows, Rogers, and Sweeney. What's up, Makeup? No, he's not a bandwagon. He's just a young fan. Yeah, just a no hitter, so we could probably get out of it. He won't last for too long, Nolan. That's the silver lining. All right, let's break up this no hitter and shutout right now. I see Meadows with at least a triple, Rogers bomb, and Sweeney with a solo shot, 3-3. I don't even need to look. I'm gonna go get some pop right now for the inning. I'll be right back. Top five, 3-0. Rockers throwing a no hitter. Officially no hitter for Rocker. Everybody, don't spoil it. Don't try to jinx it or anything. Dismal, you should say that your team's throwing a no hitter. Dismal, your team's throwing a no hitter, bro. I'm gonna get him to jinx his stupid fucking team so bad right here. I can't believe it, Dismal. Your team's about to make MLB history with the no hitter. How do you feel about your team throwing a no hitter, bro? Rangers fans, how do you feel about your team's no hitter right now? I'm gonna get one of you idiots to say something. You're from Texas. You ain't bright. Be crazy if you guys no hit us in the great state of Texas today. You know it's the state of Texas's birthday, and if you say no hitter, you wish that's actually Aramaic for happy birthday to Texas. All right, fine. Don't believe me then. Whatever. Fuck you, you terrible fans. Anyway, top five: Meadows, Rogers, and Sweeney do up. I'll be right back. I need to get some pop. I already know what's gonna happen. Hope we get some offense here. Wahoo! Oh, it's 0. Damn, he fouled it off. It's 0-1. I appreciate you, Mako. Yeah, I wouldn't call you a bandwagon, Joel. You're fine. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Never mind, we're not doing shit today. We're really gonna get no hit by Rocker, dude. This shit's embarrassing. Dude, losing streaks are always so embarrassing because you fucking lose to dudes like Kumar Rocker in this kind of style. It's just never like fun. You give up 15 runs on mostly infield singles to the Seattle Mariners. It's like, god damn it, dude. You're up fucking 4-3 all game, then suddenly you just blow it on literal infield singles to Seattle. They score 15 runs. It's like, what the fuck? By the way, we play the Pirates next, but yeah, I get you. By the way, it's 0-1. 1-1 for Big Jake. Yeah, I don't know, Joe. They'll figure it out, I think. I don't know. Or they won't. We're frauds. Hopefully that's not the reality of this team. Swing and strike 2. 1 deuce. Yeah, I'm just real happy we have like a fucking 400 game lead in that division right now, so it don't really matter for shit. Yeah, fucking bullshit. All right, 2 away. Here's Sweeney. We're going 1-2-3 this inning. Well, I had big plans for this inning that just didn't pan out for our boys. It's looking more like the the bad inning is happening here, where we go 1-2-3 yet again. And we let Kumar Rocker continue his note. Come on, Sweeney, break it up. Hell yeah, ball one, let's go. Yeah, there has, Tesla. Most of our at-bats have been absolutely horseshit tonight. Last inning was a pretty good inning. We just didn't score. Yeah, after a couple games, usually things are fine. Just sucks. You got school on August 26th? Yeah, about a month away. 2-0. Bad teams got to start playing really good to save their season. Tigers can play. Fuck, dude. We're getting, yeah. And damn, dude, we're really about to have a no-hitter thing slapped against us. Bottom five. Tigers being no-hit. Against Kumar Rocker. I blame Joel for this no-hitter. You know, I remember I was talking to Joel earlier today, and he was like, dude, I'm not going to lie. I love Kumar Rocker. He's my GOAT. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I hope he no-hits the Tigers, low-key. And, like, we can win tomorrow, so it's not that big a deal. I was like, Joel, we need to win, man. He's like, yeah, but, like, Kumar's my guy, you know? He used to give me piggyback rides and blow raspberries on my tummy. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, dude, like in Big Brothers, Big Sisters, he's my big brother. They give me like purple nurples and shit. I was like, that's abuse, Joel. He's like, nah, man. Joel, I've literally never lied in my entire life. I'm fucking a good man who's never even heard of a lie. You know that movie, what's it, Liar Liar, where the guy can't lie? That's basically a story of my life for real. It's actually kind of offensive that you would say I would lie. I won a worldwide award for telling the most truth ever. The president of the galaxy was like, Rob, you win an award. You're the most honest dude who's ever existed. No, this game doesn't concern me for tomorrow. If anything, it makes me more positive that we're going to score like 400 runs tomorrow in support of Skoo Ball. And the losing streak ends tomorrow. Because that means we're probably going to get 8 out of Skoo Ball tomorrow. And the Tigers score like 4 or 5 runs, and then we're back to normal. Then we're back in business. Heading to Pittsburgh. We'll win 4 in a row. It's kind of how I see this playing out for us. And I hope I'm right. Because again, I know we play Philadelphia soon, but we do have 3 against the Pirates coming up real quick. And boy, oh boy, do we need to see the Buccos. Ball 1. And we could go there and take 2 of their pitchers on the way out. We might as well grab Mitch Keller and Bednar on the way back over to Philadelphia or whatever. Just grab those 2 while we're there and get them and go. Ball 1. Is that caught? Is that a foul out? Nope. 1-1. We have to play the Blue Jays for 4 games. I just hope we're playing good baseball again. That might not be so bad if we can rattle off like 4 in a row, then go play Toronto. If we can split that'd be pretty great. Or at least win 2 of 3 versus Pittsburgh. Anyway, it's 2-1. Right down the middle, base hit. Probably a double because we suck at fielding baseballs. Maybe, Michael. Maybe. One on, nobody out. Ball one. I feel like the numbers kind of support not doing a third time through the lineup for most pitchers. 2-0. At least the way I look at it, anyway. Very few pitchers improve that third time through, and if they do, let them stay out for a little longer, which most of them get to if they are better at third time. Because there are most elite pitchers actually are better the third time through the lineup, believe it or not. 3-0. All right, yeah, it's time to get this fucking idiot out of there. He's lost his control for the day. Oh, here comes the ball right down the middle again. And they're going to swing at it because they swing 3-0. Or it's going to be nowhere near the zone. Yeah, get him out. Time to get him out of there. He's going to bury this game if he stays out any longer. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, everyone keeps saying Suarez, Suarez, Suarez. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know. They'll do some trades probably. I don't know. Trade talk's annoying. I don't like doing it anymore. Again, everybody does it way too soon. They kill me on it every year. Like every year, people start trade talking fucking late May. It's like, dog, I warn you every year, you're gonna tire me out of this shit. And now my take on the trade deadline is, oh yeah, some trades will happen probably. I don't give a fuck. Every year, and again, Mackenzie, it's not you personally. It's just I get so tired of trade talk by this point. Oh, they're not even taking him out. Joel, you're annoying, kind of, dude. No offense, Joel, but you're a little annoying. Oh, they got the lead runner at third, it looks like. All right, cool. They at least got the lead runner. They remembered how to play defense for once. Holy shit. Yeah, man, look at that. They got the lead runner. You know how long it's been since this stupid ass team got a lead runner? One away. Runners at first and second. Holy shit! Somebody finally made a smart play. It's the love for the love of God, please meme is what I'm feeling right now. I don't know what you're saying there. Ah, damn, that's runs. That'll be a base hit. No play at second, and run scores 4-0. Why didn't they play like that? Didn't look like it was that crazy of a hit. And that'll be it now. Yeah, leave him in there to make sure the game's effectively over for your bitch ass team that can't score. Well, we lose another series. Maybe we'll go ahead and try to avoid a sweep tomorrow. Hanafy's in. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times. This shit's annoying. Have a good night, Listress. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times. Hey, they got to fly out, two away. Runners hold at first and second. Here's Garcia. Schoolball versus Evaldi, yeah. We play Pittsburgh away. Yeah, you just got to kind of get your shit together. Thankfully, you're running into Pittsburgh, so Schoolball tomorrow. So again, you just kind of got to reset. It'll be fine. Hopefully, that's enough to break us out of our funk. No, you're just being annoying. The "for the love of God" comment was a little annoying. You're fine overall. I like talking to you, Joel. You're a good guy. You just say annoying shit sometimes. That's all. I probably should have phrased that better when I first said it. Hey, there we go. We'll get out of the inning, but we give up another run, so it's 4-0, top of the sixth. Let's try to end this stupid ass no hitter. Let's try to get some runs. Top of the order for the Tigers: Keith, Torres, and Perez do up here. No hitter, top of the sixth. Let's try to break it apart. Let's try to end the shutout and the no hitter this inning. 2 for the price of 1. Let's hope. Yeah, I'm frustrated with the team more than anything. Yeah, it's annoying. It's fucking stupid. It's like, come on, guys. It's fucking Kumar Rocker. What are we doing? I get it's the first time they've literally probably ever seen him, but it's like, yeah, do we not look up any tape on the guy? We just raw dogging this experience. What? It's a hell of a way to consider it. You know. Mm. So I'm just reading something real quick. All right. What's up, John? Hope you're doing well too, man. Hopefully all's good for you. We're doing good here, except my team can't do nothing now. Suarez is about to get a third at bat in the fourth. God damn. Diamondbacks are murdering right now. Suarez is putting on a home run show. Someone come get him. Exactly, Leo. Well, hopefully, Scuball comes out, rebounds well, gets us going. Most of the good hitters on the Rangers are left-handed, so that's a big plus. So, yeah, we just got to be good and win games. That's all I care about, too. Keith, Torres, and Perez do up here. It's called strike one. That'd be cool, Joel. It would be. Would be quite nice. Top six, 4-0 Rangers. Ball one. Tigers currently being no hit right now. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in, by the way. I appreciate you. Sorry about me being a giant bitchy baby tonight, but my team's being dog shit, getting no hit against Kumar Rocker. I think I have a right to be a little pissy. Yeah, John, it might help. I'm not too sure. Meadows maybe could use a week down in the minors to kind of find his swing. I don't know. Might not be a bad take. We need something. Yeah, I think the mojo, getting some mojo wouldn't be bad. We'll see though. If we're not able to agree tomorrow, if tomorrow doesn't result in a win and we're still kind of looking like shit at the plate, then maybe we do something about it. But again, this is only 2 games in a row with bad offense, so I'm not too worried about the offense. Keith lines out one away. Fuck, dude, that's not great. Hell yeah, 4 down. Instead of donating, you send it to my Cash App. Hey, that'd be cool, Mako. I don't know about this year. Maybe in the next 2 years we'll get one. This year would be a bit tough, but maybe. You never know. 0-1. I know a Guardians fan who's convinced that we're losing games on purpose to blow the chance of the Guardians making the playoffs. Weren't we on a losing stretch during our hottest half? Yeah, we've gone 6-7 games before. It's not a big deal. Voldy's pitching tomorrow, so yeah, we don't hit off of Voldy well, which means naturally we're gonna fucking smoke Voldy tomorrow. If we can score like 3 runs, we might be able to win against him tomorrow. 1-2 on Torres with 1 away. Somebody please hit the ball. Just put the ball into the outfield for a single, someone. Jesus Christ. That's the second out. Yeah, Lions, we're being no hit right now. It's crazy. I wish a Rangers fan would come in here and talk about how they're no hitting us right now. I mean, their team is garbage, but they, it is what it is. I guess they can't defend their team and talk about how they're no hitting us, even though they're shitty at pitching and they suck at baseball. Come on, you fucking losers. Fucking jinx yourselves. Oh my God. If you don't take that bait, you guys are rock solid as a fan base. I'll give you credit. 2 lucky ass wins against a much better team. What a crazy run for you guys. This is your World Series no hitting us. Yeah, they might as well just let him pitch the whole game. Fuck. The best he's ever gonna do. At least Cleveland's losing. I don't fucking know. Yeah, Yankees are getting beat on again. 0-2. Hooray, we got a fucking hit. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. Perez breaks open the no-hitter. All right. Oh, thank God, dude. I just didn't want to get no hit by this guy. Oh, thank God, dude. Okay, I don't care about the rest. So we're probably going to lose this game, but I really just didn't want to give up 0 hits to Kumar Rocker. That shit would be embarrassing. I wouldn't be able to talk about that nothing to Max. Max would come in here talking shit like, y'all getting no hit by Kumar Rocker? I'd be like, fuck. I eventually got the jinx. It took a while, but we got it there. Good job, Lions. 0-1. I know you're crying, Joe. I figured you would be. All right, home run for Riley Green. Then we're only down by 2. Book it. Oh, come on, Riley. What are we doing? 0-2. Come on, Riley. Big home run. Your friend asked me what you had today. Told him I had never bet the second series after it. Yeah, never bet. Yeah, never bet on a team you like a team like the Tigers until after the All-Star break's over. Yeah, at least a series or 2. Thank you, Lions. I appreciate it. I did a good work on that, I think. It took a lot of work for me to end that, to get that hit. The Tigers will never know what I did for them, but that's okay. 0-2. Now the home run. Next inning. Well, we're still going to lose this game, but at least we're not going to be no hit by Kumar Rocker, so I feel a lot better. But we did get struck out like 5 times. We only struck out 5 times today. We're just getting out old-fashioned style, just dog shit hits. Carter, Langford, and Tellez due up here in the bottom of the 6th. Carter, Langford, Tellez, bottom 6, 4-0. The other team win. Rangers lead 4-0. Fuck, dude. Back-to-back shutouts is nasty. All right. Bottom of the 6th. I'm guessing Hannafy is going to come back out because this game is useless at this point. Maybe we'll get a 1-2-3 inning. You never know. Get to the top of 7th and we'll score some runs. Hell yeah. We get up to 100 wins like that. No, we're not coping. This is the Tigers team that has been on an amazing 12-month roll, and now they have hit the wall and are pressing right now. Yeah, they'll figure it out, Paj. It's been a tough 6 games. They'll figure it out. Someone John had a good suggestion of maybe sending down. Herder's in the game now. Brant Herder comes in. Maybe sending down Meadows for like a week and calling up Jahan and see if maybe that does something. I don't hate that idea. Gives us another quality right-handed bat. I don't know. How's Jahan been hitting down in the AAA lately? Hell yeah, you send $300. I'll hold you to it. I could use that for moving right now, so hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I gotta move in like on the 30th, so that's gonna be a weird thing. I might be gone for a few days on the 30th, but we'll see how that plays out. Popped up. Will the Tigers make a play? Hell yeah, 1 out. You know what's crazy is Colt Keith isn't that bad at third base. He's not great. Yeah, I'm staying in Michigan. I'm just moving across town to a new place. So I'll be in a new place. It'll be cool. I don't hate it either. But Jahan is also kind of. Oh, he's not doing great. Fuck. Which means we probably don't have anyone down in the minors that's producing in the outfield. So probably Meadows just stays. Hell yeah, Joel. Went away. I don't know. I could see if I can get a job teaching at the collegiate level out of the state, I'll leave. I don't give a shit. I'm not loyal. I'm gonna go where I can make some motherfucking money. Rob, what's that reliever we just signed? He's at Toledo, won a World Series with Washington. Oh, Tanner Tanner Rainey. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll support the Tigers. Maybe the Lions. I don't know. I'll probably always like the Lions too, but I'm a Tigers and Patriots fan always. So yeah, those will be my teams no matter where I go. The Lions could fall away though, and I could like say if I moved to like Colorado, I could see myself being a Patriots and Broncos. No, actually I couldn't. I don't know. Depending on where I went. If it was like Seattle, I'd be like, yeah, I could fuck with the Seahawks. I ain't got no problem with these guys. 2-2, 3-2. You know what I mean? Like, because again, it's just second team shit. That's not that big a deal. I'll probably always have a good soft spot for the Lions, at least. 3-2. Gotta remember, I'm the fucking diehard, but like all my shit hanging up is Patriot stuff. That'll be the second out of the inning. Like I've always said, if the Lions played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, I know everyone who watches me ever talk about the Lions will hate my guts because I will be actively rooting for them to get their shit pushed in. And I used to think about like what team would I support if that happened, and I'm like, oh no, I've seen them play, and I get really in a bad mood when they lose to the Lions. So I'm like, yeah, I know the answer to this. Why are you censoring those? Are they slurs right now? Did the Tigers censor right now? Try to type Tigers right now, Fordon. Does it censor? He's inconsistent, but he has some. Do you talk about Mako? Oh, Tanner? Yeah, okay. Ravens and Lions. That could be the Super Bowl this year. Wouldn't be too surprising, even though the Eagles may be an issue. 0-2. And I think Kansas City may be back again this year. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna stay Detroit, Gritty World Series, contender Tigers. Yeah, I don't know. My World Series pick was, I think it was Yankees going back, but I don't know. I think it was Yankees Dodgers again, the laziest World Series prediction in the world. But it's also like I don't know. I don't think I made it like solid AL because I felt like it could be the Yankees, it could have been the Astros, as I was looking at it, or it could have been. I thought Cleveland would be a lot better than what they are, to be honest. 2-2. Damn, does job application censor too? I have a job. I just work a job in the daytime like a grown up. Playoffs, maybe. Regular season, they probably get the fuck beat out. Actually, I don't know. The Lions have a new defense this year. I don't actually know if they're in the years past. I would say no. The Lions are going to lose to all the running quarterbacks they play this year, and that sucks because that's like 5 losses. However, I think they have a new DC, so I don't know if they have a new philosophy for how they approach the running quarterback. Aaron Glenn didn't really prepare damn it, they walked to Les. Didn't really prepare the Lions for running quarterbacks for some reason. His defense has struggled with that. So I'm wondering if the new DC that they have, Kelvin Shepard, has a slightly different mindset for how to deal with that kind of a situation than what Glenn had, which is maybe a little bit more retro, a little bit more forward thinking, a little less like in the past, like Glenn would have been. So hopefully that works. You already got a bet for matchups. Are you picking the Bills? Definitely have the Dodgers versus Yanks. Yeah, probably. The 27 strikeout Maddox would be near impossible, right? You're just basically throwing immaculate inning after immaculate inning. That's probably impossible. You got White Sox Rockies. Oh, in the World Series, maybe. Never know. No one's eliminated quite yet, I guess. I'm not sure about the Yankees. I don't know if yeah, that's the problem. The Yankees kind of I don't know. They go through a lot of bad runs, but then they're like really good for like 15 games in a row, and then they're dog shit for 10. It's a very odd baseball team. Yeah, Tigers literally were at like 20 games under 500 at this point last year. And then they played they literally ended the Astros streak of going to the ALCS. So Prashad is a DC. He worked under Glenn, who was a cornerback. Prashad was a linebacker, a little different. I thought the Lions DC was Kelvin Shepard now. Higashioka goes down. Nice job by Herder. Way to get us to the top of the 7th with no more runs. 4-0 Rangers lead. Let's hope we get some runs now. Yankees rotation isn't good. Yeah, Yankees will be in the pitcher market, I'm guessing. Torkelson, McKinstry, Meadows. Fuck. That was a good feel when we won against our cheaters in the playoffs. Yeah, I don't care about that. Dude, the Astros cheating didn't affect the Tigers one iota. I don't give a fuck about that. Why are you as a Tigers fan calling them the cheaters when we have their head coach and we want to sign the architect of their cheating? Like if we got Alex Bregman, Mackenzie, you would be clapping your hands in excitement. Not trying to call you out as anything, but and Bregman is an open cheater who was like, "Yeah, we cheated. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?" I'm telling you, Bregman is like him and Carlos Correa were basically like, "Yeah, we did that. We cheated." And there's nothing you could do to stop us. And then they won another World Series. Went, "Yeah, we didn't cheat that time, motherfuckers. Cry about it." Um, yeah, and we have the coach, and we want to sign Bregman to this team. We can't really talk much. People are saying the Lions fell off, even though we just yeah the Lions are I don't know about that. Yeah, name wrong, my bad. Same though. Yeah, but I think they might have a fresher look on like the running quarterback perspective from being linebackers. Alcantara has been bad this year. I don't know what's going to go on with Alcantara. Someone's probably going to trade for him. Torres, Baez, Bregman. I don't want to trade. We don't need more outfielders. I'm not trading for Luis. Fuck that. I ain't giving the White Sox shit. That busted goods. I don't want that. I'd literally just go get Eugenio Suarez. I guess maybe see if we can get Bregman. I'm good on Alcantara. He's wasted garbage. I'm telling you, Mitch Keller and Bednar is all we need for our pitching staff. And maybe Griffin Jacks or Johan Duran. Those are the only guys I want added to my pitching staff. Any four of those guys is perfect. Mitch Keller would be a good add for a fifth guy in our rotation. And Bednar would be a good closer for us. And then getting Griffin Jacks or Johan Duran, one of the two of them, or both. But one of them would be we'd win the deadline with those three pickups. And then if we get Eugenio Suarez or Bregman, perfect deadline. I'm talking like we'd be A+++. And that's not even all those players that I just mentioned will not kill us in prospects to make those trades. 0-2 to Torque. Telling you, Keller won't cost a lot. Bednar would probably be the most expensive trade. Well, actually, Griffin or Duran would be the most expensive ones because of the division tax. But that's where Max Anderson probably winds up is Minnesota. I'm guessing it's going to be Max Anderson that gets us Griffin or Johan from Minnesota. It's going to cost someone like that, by the way, and maybe like a Jace Young as well. Apparently, we are looking for bullpen help at the deadline. Tanner Scott and Kirby Yates have been busts. Yeah, that makes sense, Landon. Steven Kwan from the Guardians. Yeah, he's 100% because he's not going to sign. He's made it very clear he plans on signing with a West Coast team in the offseason. Cleveland's trading him 100%. He's refused like 6 contract extensions that have been very generous for it being Cleveland. 1-2. It's not about the money for him. He doesn't want to play for the Guardian. It's not even Cleveland. I think he likes playing for Cleveland. It's just I think he really wants to play for like one of the California teams. He's from Cali, so I think he's specifically from San Francisco. Like I think like he's a Giants, like he grew up in the Bay Area and is like a huge Giants fan. I'm telling you, Sky Harris is going to look at a guy like Bednar or Mitch Keller because they're not going to be expensive and they're very good for what they are. Mitch Keller, I believe, either leads baseball and that might be it as Torkelson pops out. I think they're going to pull Rocker here. He's at 96 pitches. Class A could be also traded. But again, I think the Tigers are going to very smartly target guys like Mitch Keller for a fifth starter to help also replace Job long term. Telling you, Mitch is really good. Go look up like who leads, like type up like quality start leaders in the MLB this year, and then you're gonna see a guy with a 1-13 record sitting there, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You will not find a better value option than Mitch Keller. Again, I'll repeat myself. I think that Mitch Keller will not win you a World Series this year. That is something that can't happen. However, if the team that trades for Mitch Keller will probably win the World Series this year. Because that would give them at least, if they already don't have 5 starters, that would be a 6th starter. Again, the quality start thing is so valuable. Because again, if he can go 7 innings like he almost always does, give up 3 runs, which he almost always, that's pretty much the standard for him. A team like the Dodgers, who score like 6 runs a game with their bullpen, oh, that's like shutdown. The Tigers, when their bullpen isn't fucking around, have him go 7 innings, then you bring out your bullpen, which could become Bednar and fucking Johan Duran all of a sudden. He is tied with Zach Wheeler. He is second. He's tied with Zach Wheeler and Logan. Do you see who he's tied with? Wheeler? Like, and again, what are the rest of his stats? 1-13, 2-13. Dog, this guy is one of the best pitchers in baseball. 14 and they have 15. Yeah, Keller is good. Yeah, they don't have any offense. Clase wouldn't be a good pickup this year. No, he's kind of cooked. The hard again, Bednar is a better pickup for the Tigers. We should try to get both of them in one trade. We have a very good relationship with the Pirates. I think we could pull off a 2-guy trade, where we give the Pirates a pile of pretty good offensive prospects, for guys that are going to be gone anyway. They want to get rid of Keller because it's just there's no future there with him, and they want to rebuild too a little bit quickly. So we give them MLB ready prospects, and that's how you do it. I think you try to get Bednar and Keller in a dual trade. We may lose 3 or 4 guys, but again, we're getting like pretty good control on both of those, and we have a legitimate closer in Bednar, and that means we can move Vest to the 8th inning, which is perfect. Kerry Carpenter ended Clase, but also if you look it up, Clase kind of sucks on odd years. Like, he wasn't very good at 23, 2021, 19. Like, go, I'm telling you, I promise you, go look at Clase in 2023 and then look at 2024, and then you'll be like, oh, Rob's weirdly right about this. What the fuck? Clase is the weirdest guy, probably statistically, I've ever seen in my life. That'll be a fly out, 2 away. 2 outs, top 7. 4-0 Rangers lead. Yeah, the Brewers just keep winning games by like 2-0 finals. Yeah, we could have used some. Hey, Matt Vierling's in the game. Oh, Milner is Hobie Milner is the pitcher now. I think that was what Mackenzie was telling us. We're not going to 3 of those guys we're not going to trade for Pirates players. It would be funny if we just traded Briseño and got all 3 of those and got 2 of those guys. If we just got like 2 of the guys we wanted from the Pirates and like just be like, oh shit, okay. It just took Briseño. We got 2 pitchers. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Mackenzie. Against Class A. Yeah. Dude, the Brewers are a good pitching team. They don't really score any offense. Yeah, we're just hanging out talking. Think kept Job pitcher. What's up? Not sure what you mean by that. I apologize. Job's fine. It's just he's gonna probably be out until like mid-July next year if he even comes back next season. He got hurt like at like early June, if I remember, maybe in May. He's gonna miss a lot of next year because he had full-on Tommy John. So, whoa. I think that's why I'm interested in getting a pitcher like Wade Keller, or Mitch Keller, who's got a couple years left. And no, it's or one of the 2. We don't need both. I'd prefer to go get Bregman, but like if we can get Suarez, that gives us kind of what we need right now. Defense can't be any worse than what we already do at third base, so fuck it. 3-1. And if anything, we just put him at DH. We don't have that kind of pop. Fucking make it fucking Green, Suarez, and fucking Torkelson. There we go. Everybody's good. Everybody's eating. Suarez, maybe. Yeah, Suarez also played here, too. That's a big part. 3-2 for Matty V in the top of the 7th. Yeah, they should probably trade him right now. Hell yeah, look at that. We got another hit. That's going to be a double for, oh no, just a long single by Matt Vierling. Nice. All right. Good for Matty V. Nice to see him coming along. All right. 2-run homer by Jake Rogers. I already know what's going to happen. I've already foreseen it. I wish I could be surprised. I've thought of this. I've seen a million potential futures for this at bat, and only one of them he doesn't hit a home run. Call it strike 1. I hope it's not this timeline. Come on, please hit a home run. I can't look like a fraud right now. Damn it, it's 0-2. Yeah, I know. We've already, yeah, we've matched our total hits in this game already. Bullpen's blowing Rocker's gem. It's 0-2 here to Rogers with 2 away. Runner at first. Ball one up high. Yeah, I know. We don't even have a day game tomorrow. We got a night game. I don't know why we didn't just play Dingler for all three of these. I guess to have him fresh for tomorrow, I suppose. He's probably actually getting pretty tired, Dingler. 2-2. Ah, they sent you the script 2-4 down. The reason I'm not nervous in this game. 2-2. 3-2. I think they should pinch hit Baez next at bat though. If we actually get to him though. And the only other outcome that he didn't hit a home run, he got walked in. So apparently this was the other outcome. They walked him. All right, 2 on, 2 out. Time for a 3-run homer from hopefully not fucking Trey Sweeney batting still. Javi Baez, right? Right? We're not doing Sweeney against the lefty here, right? Did you leave Sweeney out there? I'd be so fucking pissed off, dude. I'd be like, oh, come on, man, really? I get it, but like, oh, Jones. You know, that's actually a good move because they're going to definitely go get a new pitcher now. Oh, Keith with the game-tying slam would be pretty crazy. Jamai Jones is in the game. I don't know if they're going to do a pinch hitter or if they're going to go get a new pitcher or not. You know, that probably fucked their whole plan up because they knew that they probably have Bias 100% penciled in. And then Hinch goes, all right, we're going to throw out Jamai Jones. And this is where Hinch usually wins weird decisions. So this is interesting. This is an interesting decision here by AJ. Because again, you know that they were prepared for Javi Baez to hit right there, which is why they did the mound visit right there. Because again, that threw their whole strategy off. I don't think they know what to do with Jamai. Which is why I think they want to buy time and try to get a righty in this game, but I don't think they got the time to do it. Called strike. Ah, dude. Jesus Christ. That could have been the pitch to rip on. You just made a snow cone? Nice. What flavor? What kind of flavors you guys got? Like a whole variety of like all those syrups you pump on? Yeah, no, it was a sweeper. At least it was a sweeper, to be fair. He just takes 2 in a row. It's like, come on, Jamai, you got to swing, dude. And he strikes out on 3 pitches. Why not fucking buy it? What an idiot. All right, bottom 7, down 4. 7th inning stretch. I'm going to go rip the dart a few more times. I'll be back. You only have red and cherry, or red and blue. That's not bad. Like sour blue raspberry. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Hey, went away. Oh no, never mind. Pinch hitter. Chaim is gonna bat as Herder is the pitcher. Yeah, there's some moving around. McKinstry to short. As Mackenzie said, she got it all. 1-0. 1-1. I don't know about Jemai Jones. Oh, Joe, I said don't worry about it. Mind your own business. 2-2. Yeah, no need to repeat yourself when I already answered the question very clearly. Annoying fucking people, dude. 2-2. That'll be one away. Yeah, I was talking. I mean, I said it right after you said something. But okay. How conversations usually go. Somebody reply to you. Go back. I'm going to go get some pop. That means I'm going to go put more drink in my cup for me to drink, Joel, if that's okay, if that makes sense for you. Sorry, Joel. I just don't like explaining myself to people. Jesus. 3-1 or 3-0. Come on, Herder. 3-1. Nice pitch. I just had to send someone a message. Cool. Oh, they got him out. Cool. 2 away. Nice job. Yeah, sorry to snap on you, Joel. What that means, fine, I'll tell you. I was just smoking a cig, if you were wondering, Joel. Because I'm very frustrated and very annoyed with this team right now. And instead of being rude to everybody, I figured that would be a much better way to deal with that. And they get Seager to get out. We'll head to the top. All right, so our bullpen seems to be pitching a fuckload a lot better. I just don't like explaining myself, Joel, because it's boring. Keith, Torres, and Perez. Or at least I find it to be boring. Maybe we all have different definitions of what we see as boring. Oh, cool. So I'm just getting some messages I gotta kind of adapt. Cool. There we go. All good now. Sorry, I had to get a few things set up. Jacob Webb is in the pitch now. Yeah, I think everyone's a little bit tense, a little not feeling the happiest, a little feeling like shitty. Hopefully we can get some runs here. Keith, Torres, and Perez save for any pinch hitting. Mm. Hell yeah, stud. We hit 30 likes on the stream. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good stream. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. I don't know. It might just be another web. There might be 3 webs in the MLB. Man, I hope we get back to winning soon. It sucks losing. Ugh. I don't know the other one. I think there's a third web, isn't there? This might be the second web that I was thinking of. But I thought there was a third one. Could be this guy. So 1 to Keith. Top 8, 4-0 Rangers lead. Tigers looking to get their first run in about 16 innings now. And Keith is out. 1 away. Not great. All right, sorry, I was just reading some stuff. 1-1. Brandon Webb. There we go. Thank you, stud. I was gonna say I was literally sitting here trying to think. I'm like, I know there's a third Webb. So there's Brandon, Jacob, and Logan Webb. Bet you none of them are related. It would be. It would be, Joel. It would be wild. Let's hope we get at least a singular run here. 2-1 for Torres. He's reached twice on walks. 3-1. D-backs are on a roll. Astros in a slump. See, all the good teams are in a slump. It's weird. Yankees may come back in that game, though. 3-1. Torres flies out 2 away here in the 8th. Here's Perez. Somebody hit something. Holy shit. Oh shit. It feels so good. 2 days in a row, White Sox plates 10. Yeah, they're killing the Pirates the last couple games. Makes me happy for when we get to go play them. Hopefully they're not pitching good by then. Here's Perez. Let's see if we can get something. 1-1. Ball was up high, so now it's 1-1. It was 0-1. Is he pitching in our series? And Paris flies out. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Still down. 4 is 4-0. Holy shit, dude. We're getting smoked. Back-to-back shutouts. Well, offense is officially dead. That's 17 straight innings and nothing. I personally blame the government. Personally. If we didn't have government, we probably would be an undefeated baseball team. So, just remember that. Crazy that when Biden was president, we were we were a history making team. Now that Trump's president, we can't win anymore. We have to play Skeens. God damn it, that's gonna suck. At least we get them out by like the 6th inning. We could probably hit off their bullpen. I don't think so, Nolan. We've decided we don't want to score anymore. We're going to be at a 6-game losing streak. Rough. It's Hernandez in the game too, man. Hopefully he doesn't make this worse. Simeon, Garcia, and Carter. Well, fingers crossed, right? All right. 1-0 to Simeon. Wonder what 97 won the tickets can say about this loss. I don't know. It's probably going to be annoyed. Oh, that's good. I'm glad your dad's officially where he's supposed to be. Sounds like he's good and settled in, or settling in anyway. Yeah, Mackenzie, it's not great. 2-1 to Simeon. They're not going to be friendly, Nolan. I wouldn't want to watch that if you get annoyed by Valenti easily. The pitch today, but it shows Burrows was... Oh, I wonder if that means Skeens is going to... I wonder if they moved him. Valenti? No, he's just annoying. 3-2. Come on, throw a strike. All right, 3-2. Not a single pitch of his has hit the zone yet. It's actually impressive. He's throwing 6 pitches and not one in the strike zone. And he still got an out. Hell yeah, dude. That's a W for Hernandez. What a wild ride for Carlos that was. 1 away. It felt like when the All-Star break was over, we just start losing games. I guess, yeah. I mean, that's what happened so far. We've lost 2 in a row here. Not what it feels like. It's what's happened. We've lost 2 straight. It sucks. Hopefully we start winning tomorrow. 0-1. Hopefully the bats wake up. Yeah, it looks like it landed. Yankees inching back into that one. I wish our offense could do that. I wish we could do that. 2-1. Yeah. Yeah, it was 7-2 now. It's oh shit, they made it even closer. 7-6 now. Messina was like 7-4 a second ago. 7-5 or something like that. 2-2. You're the Rangers. You're probably not even that worried about scoring right here. You should probably just want to get to the 9th and win the game. Are they? Oh, they're up pretty good. They just can't blow it. Looks like the Ace may have just hit a triple. Garcia grounds out, 2 away. Here's Carter. Phillies won. Good shit. Hopefully the Tigers can win soon. Be cool. One. At least the bullpen looks a lot better. So that's always good. Our pitching seems to be a lot more improved, right? We've only given up 6 runs this series. Theoretically, we should be up 2-0 in this fucking series, but no offense. Yeah, Green's what has he done today? Yeah, he's over. He's only struck out once, maybe. I think he's up next inning. Fouled away, it'll remain 1-2. For sure, Joel. You have a good night, man. It was nice chatting with you, even though I yelled at you. You have a good night, buddy. Take it easy. Don't work too hard. Count on be 2-2. And they get Carter swinging. We'll head to the top of the 9th. Last shot for the Tigers coming up. You have a good night, Nolan. It was nice chatting with you, boss. Have a good night, man. 5-run rally. That'd be really cool, Mackenzie. Kyle Schwarber hit a grand slam. Nice. Tigers could use a slam. We could use a or 5 stud. I missed the or 5 part. Yeah, we could use a 5-run homer. Green, Torque, and McKinstry here. Last call for the Tigers coming up. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll find some magic here and come to the final call. I believe, do you? It's rally time, boys. It's rally, and rally time. It's time to rally, and rally, oh. Dun, dun, dun. All right. What do we got? Who's in the game? Oh, Webb is still pitching, it looks like, maybe. Yeah, it looks like the A's might take that one. McKenzie. They're up 8-2 now. Sheesh. The Phillies are still in first place. Nice. Oh, the Mets lost. Yeah, they lost 2 in a row. And Riley Green hits a home run. It's 4-1. Hey, stud, good call on Greenbaum. All right, here comes the comeback. It's 4-1. Let's go right now. Here come the Tigers. All right, we didn't get shut out, boys. Home run. Woohoo! All right, here's Torkelson now to go back to back. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Good call, stud. Good call. Your boy Riley did his thing. Now time for his 25th of the year, by the way. Boy, if that could have came at any of his earlier at bats, that would have been so awesome. Called strike one. Come on, Torque, just do something. A double. He's out. One away. He grounds out. Here's McKinstry. We're really going to need a big game out of fucking Scooball tomorrow. He's going to have to win us that fucking game somehow. At least we got a run, though. We finally scored. All right. Bryce Harper making MVP, 3 homer, and damn, that's good. Harper's been smoking it. It's gonna be tough though with Ohtani and everybody like that. 1-1 for McKinstry and Cal Raleigh and Judge and come on, Zach. Base hit would be cool here. 2-1. 59-40 Scooball is going to mull down the Rangers tomorrow. Hopefully. We're gonna need him. We're gonna need him big time. 2-2, fouled away. Well, it was a fun stream, everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Sucks that we lost. Hopefully we're able to win tomorrow and not be swept. Kind of come out of our funky little shit play. Avoid being swept in back-to-back series. That would be shitty. Two. No offense once again from the Tigers, save for a home run by Riley Green in the 9th. And maybe anything else that happens. So hopefully tomorrow we can score some runs. I'm mainly wrapping this up because I'm going to get out of here pretty quick after this ends. Got lemon or bust? Hell yeah, stud. A mom visit. Pitchcom miscommunication. Have a good night, everybody, though. Hopefully y'all sleep good. Well, tomorrow night is the next game. We have a Sunday night baseball game, so I'll see y'all tomorrow evening when I do see you. Hopefully we win. I hope you're right, Leo. The Scooball does do well against the left-handed dominant Rangers lineup, so let's hope it plays dividends for us tomorrow. We get a win, we get back on the right side of things. Wash the bad taste out of the mouth, get back to 20 over, get to 60 wins, and move along. 3-2. We're just not going to get Scooball versus Skeens. No, I don't think so, Ravens. But Tigers need their ace tomorrow, so. August 3rd, Sunday Night Baseball, Tigers versus Phillies. Yep, next Sunday. Or 2 Sundays from now. McKinstry lines out, 2 away. That's a deep fly out. Damn, if only that would have gone. Here's Veerling. 2 out. Nobody on. 4-1, Rangers lead. It'd be cool to see that game. It'd be fun. One for Veerling here. That's a strike. 1-2. Well, 59-40. We're officially only 19 over now. Pressure, stress, rebuilding. Season's over, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully we win tomorrow. Not much really we can say. Another bad day at the plate. Pitching was really good though. That's been nice. Montero gave up all them runs, but all 4 of them. But bullpen was good. That's a big plus. Been good for 2 days, really. So bullpen and pitching seem to kind of repaired themselves. They've delivered us 2 very winnable games here then to open the All-Star break, but our offense has been dead at the plate. So your mom is back from her vacation. Oh, that's good, Seth. Yeah, we didn't get shut out tonight, so good shot for tomorrow, and that'll be the 3rd out. All right, Matt Vierling gets out, he pops out. So bad game for the Tigers again. Hopefully, once again, like we've been talking, hopefully they play better on offense tomorrow. Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna get swept and be losers of 7 straight. But we do have school ball going tomorrow. It'll be Sunday Night Baseball, so it'll be a late game. I'll see you around then. Yeah. Yeah, we're still doing good in the division. We're still 19 over 500. Things are going okay. Just they gotta start winning again here pretty soon, or else, yeah, things won't be going good. Yeah, Green was our only run. Hit a home run, so yeah. All right. I don't got anything else for you, really. Team's playing bad. Let's hope they start playing good. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Tigers. And of course, it's always go Lions. Go Patriots. And of course, it's always go Tigers, even when we're on a losing streak. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye bye.